following footage is something I've wanted to feature on the channel almost since the beginning, as I've personally found it absolutely fascinating. This is actually a short clip from a TV program documenting the particular piece of footage, as unfortunately I've been unable to find the original footage itself anywhere, which is a real shame, but nonetheless I think it's worth featuring. Just a bit of a background to this. This was recorded in 1989 on good old-fashioned VHS video. When it was recorded, there was no home editing software available whatsoever. So if it's been faked, it's been done in a way that no one really knows. The original recorder is absolutely adamant that it is genuine and real. So here is the full clip. And please watch to the end for some of my own analysis.
November 1989. This mysterious black apparition was captured by videographer Daniel Hobbit.
You can't explain it, but you just know it's real.
Hobbit has spent many years trying to capture compelling evidence that ghosts are real. He shot this eerie video in the home of a very frightened couple, convinced they were living with a disturbed spirit or entity.
They were experiencing strange occurrences in their house. In particular, this one guest bedroom upstairs. Doors closing and pictures being thrown off the wall, and crying and voices coming from this particular room upstairs.
Despite the family's refusal to ever enter the room again, Hobbit braced himself and went in alone with his video camera. Once inside, Hobbit said he felt that some force was directing him to an antique picture on the wall. The picture was a present from the husband's dead mother.
I was not alone. A black, transparent, shadowy mass of some sorts, of someone or something standing by the bed. I remember the look on the husband's face. He stands up and he's pointing at the television, shaking his head, going, "My God," he says, "that's exactly what I saw."
Hobbit even caught the apparition reflected in a mirror. This shot persuades many top researchers that we are witnessing a real ghost on tape. Tellingly, the frightened family who lived in this home moved out and never came back. And the man who shot this video not only believes he captured a ghost on tape, but that it also should be a textbook example for proof of the afterlife.
The researchers in this field has devoted the last 20 years of their life had never encountered anything like this before. It's very rare to see what they had termed as a black articulating mass. After it was analyzed, dissected, I guess what I concluded was that it was truly an important piece of video that perhaps I was meant to have captured.
So what is it? What caused that black mass? One could argue it's been caused by the light from the window beside that's made the area artificially dark. Except you can also see it in the reflection of the mirror, which if it's simply caused by light refraction would be impossible. So what did Daniel capture in this video? It's really hard to say from this distance of time, but certainly it looked pretty strange. As I say, there was no easy way to create this kind of special effect at all for a home video. It's the sort of thing that only be created by a professional video company, using very specialized expensive equipment. So is it real, or is it a very, very clever hoax? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. However, there is one thing that is a little bit strange that I didn't notice whilst actually editing this video. I'll show it to you in its entirety and see what you think. Notice how the mass in the mirror seems to stay in the same place in relation to the camera, even though the camera's moving and the angle is changing. It's more noticeable when I speed the clip up. It remains in the same position in the frame even though the camera's angle is changing. It may be nothing, but again, as always, what do you think? Let me know.